Hey guys, it's Haff. I am back again, and this is a much overdue Empties. I was doing them every month, and then I did one that was like 2 months. And this one is actually 3 months. 3 and a bit months. Because we're, a week and a bit into October when I film this. So this is basically all of July, August and September's empties, and there are quite a few, so you might want to grab a cup of tea before I start, or a cup of coffee, while I get into it. So the first thing are these biphase cotton rounds. It's like 120 pack. I found them at Chemist Warehouse when I was shopping there one day. They're okay. They actually weren't my favourite. I still prefer Swisper's ones, they're just way more expensive. We have the Badu acetone-free nail polish remover. This is my preferred one. I get this from a beauty supplies, like nail supplies type store, like salon supply store. Like I buy a litre of it at a time. I have another one already up there. Yeah, it does what it's supposed to do. I also have a Digger's acetone. This is what I use for my acetone. I buy this from Bunnings or a hardware store by the litre, because I go through it quite a bit and it's cheaper to buy it this way. Acetone by the litre is like $11, $10 or $11, so you might as well, if you're going to be buying those things. And the other big container is Listerine whitening. This is my preferred Listerine. The partner does not like this one, he prefers the purple one, but this is my preferred one. And I have another bottle already in the bathroom. I finished a Swiss micellar water. It's okay. It's not my favourite. It's not my least favourite. It's just okay. I finished a Rexona Clinical Protection. This one is my preferred deodorant because it doesn't make my underarms sting, and it is pretty effective. It is, however, kind of expensive, so I tend to buy it on sale if I'm going to buy it. I have 4 packets of the Lacura Makeup Browns. These are from Aldi. They are considerably less expensive than the Swisper ones, which I prefer. These are okay. They're not the best, but they're okay. And that's basically what I've been using. I already have other ones over there. I just buy them on a regular basis. I go through them like crazy because it's what I use to take off my nail polish. Not so much what I use to take off makeup, it's what I use for my nail polish. And I have a packet of the Swisper ones as well. These are my preferred ones, but Swisper ones are... These are like $4, and the Lacura ones are like $2. They're kind of... yeah. I have a packet of the Garnier Micellar wipes. I think I got these in a box or something. I might have bought them to try them out. I didn't really like them. I don't think they worked any better than the Swisper ones that I normally use, so not something I'm going to go out of my way to buy again. My bin's a little full. An e.l.f. Daily Brush Cleanser. It was okay. I like the smell of it. But they're like kind of really small. And I have this other one over there that's just kind of exactly the same thing, but it's in a much bigger kind of bottle. In fact, I have 2 bottles of it. So I probably should use that. I'm actually really bad at cleaning my brushes, unfortunately. But I'm only doing my own makeup. I'm not doing makeup on other people. But I probably should clean them more often. I'm actually going to keep this container, but I'll put it in here because it's empty. This is the Juice Beauty Green Apple Peel Sensitive. This is one of those ones that like bowls up on your skin. It was okay. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I've always been a bit funny about peels. It was okay. It wasn't great. It was kind of weird by the end of it. It's kind of like almost gluggy. But I tend to use these things in the shower. But I wouldn't go out of my way to buy this or anything. I got this in a beauty box, so yeah, but I can reuse the container because it's a good, nice, solid glass container. So I keep the container. Not that happy with what was inside it. I finally finished my Olay Regenerist Wrinkle Revolution Complex. I used every last carrick of this. You can't like open it or anything, but when you, nothing more will come out. This stuff is like, it's like $49 or something in Australia. It's super duper expensive. I actually bought this on sale, but it's still super duper expensive. I don't think I'd bother buying it again. I really didn't like it that much. It was very silicone-y, which is not my favourite, I don't think. I just didn't like it that much. It was okay. I have a Woolworths Select Limited Edition Summer Escape body wash. It was fine. I'm one of those people, I rarely, if ever, buy the same body wash twice. There's so many options, so many new flavors, so many new scents and types and everything that I just buy something new every time because I get bored. I actually have 3 currently in process in my shower because I get bored with the scents really, really quickly. I have 2 little sample packets. One is the Avon Nutra Effects Radiance Daily Cream SPF 15. It was fine. It was just a day cream. I probably got 2 uses out of this. It's impossible to tell whether it would be long-term effective or not. And the other one I tried is the Oligodermy High Tolerance Cream for Sensitive Skin. This is a sample that I got from my beauty school when I was going to the beauty school, and it's just been kind of sitting there. I know a lot of people love Oligodermy, but I have to say it didn't really feel any different to any other face cream I've ever used. Then we have the Natural Instinct Nourishing Facial Moisturiser, which is why I had to use the other 2, because I used all this one up. I tended to use this one more at night though. Not a huge fan of this one. This one actually left my skin feeling kind of tight and sticky, which is weird for a moisturiser. So this is not one that I would be repurchasing. This is an Urban Skin Co Repair Body Balm. This was in my Project £50 Roulette. It was fine. It wasn't great, it wasn't terrible, it was just fine. It was just a moisturiser for your body. So, not really complaining. Another one that was in my Project £50 Roulette was this Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme Mascara. I've had this open for well over 3 months, more like 6 months, and it had started to flake off and transfer to my under eye, which is, for me, that's a no-go. You're not allowed to do that. I will not put up with that shit. So, I mean, it's not all used up, but I got pretty good use out of it. That's like $48 worth of mascara too. And I don't think it was any better than like the mascara I'm using at the moment, which is Maybelline or CoverGirl or something. Then I have my Black Cat's Eye eyeliner, which I used for ages and ages and ages until it got to the point. It still looks like you can get some out of it, but you can't even get one eye done before you kind of have to shake it and then like try to do a bit more. And what is the point? I have heaps of eyeliners. Just get rid of it. So that one's going. And then the rest of these things are basically de-stashing, decluttering type things. One of them is this eyebrow thing. I was actually using it, but then it bothered me, and it's not like I don't have others. I have two things here that were in my Project 50 Pound Roulette, which I am destashing because I don't like them or they're not working for me anymore. One of them is the W7 Photo Shoot Foundation. I've used over half of this, but it had started to oxidize on my skin, which I really don't like, and it wasn't sitting nicely on my skin, which I've actually been having a lot of problems with foundations, and I'm wondering whether it's because some of them are kind of old. So I'm probably going to start working through what I've got, and if I find that it's not working for me or it's not sitting properly or whatever, I will just get rid of them, and I might have to go and buy new ones. And the other one is the Cetaphil Suntivity. This was the moisturiser I had at the start of my Project 50 Pound Roulette. This is very, very runny. It smells like Elmer's glue or PVA glue, depending on where you live, and not very pleasant on the skin, and yeah, the smell's very, very off-putting. So I decided, because I really didn't like it, I was getting rid of it. And then we have three more things. One of them is the Natio Liquid Eyeliner. This was in my original Project Pan eyeliner edition. It's in Plum Black, and the problem with this is the brush on the end of it. I don't know how we can see, but you cannot get a a nice line with this. It's like gone really, really. It's almost like a felt tip, but the felt tip's like kind of broken or something, shedding or something. So it's just impossible to get a nice even line, and like, as I said, I've got lots of eyeliners. Why would I bother messing around with something like this? So I'm just not going to. And then we've got two concealers. One of these I'm a little bit annoyed about because I probably haven't had it that long, but the first one is this cream concealer that is Kmart branded. I've actually hit pan on this side here. It just doesn't sit well. I mean, the main place I use concealer is underneath my eyes to try and hide bags, and it does not sit well. It does not set properly. It tends to end up looking really cakey and disgusting. It doesn't matter how I use it, and I just got sick of it. So I don't think this kind of cream concealer is for me. And I've had it for ages, so, and it wasn't that expensive. This one, on the other hand, was kind of expensive. This is the Australis Go Camo Concealer. This is like, where is it? This was like $15. I think I got it on sale though. Again, I put it on underneath. This is supposed to be like a full-on coverage concealer. Put it on underneath my eyes. I blend it out. I set it with powder. It creases. It ends up like breaking up and just looking like really patchy and disgusting. And it's like, it's just not fun to use. And I tried it over and over again, thinking, you know, maybe I'm doing something wrong. I tried putting eye primer on underneath it. I tried using a brush to put it on. I tried using my fingers. I tried using a sponge. And my powder under my eye has caught in one spot. It looks really weird. At least to me. Anyway, this was just really frustrating, and I'm like, well, if I really don't, and the colour's also not the best. It's really hard to get at. It's like, you know, it's super thick, but it just doesn't set how I want it to actually set. See, it's like super duper thick, and I think just because my eyes are, like, I have creases and stuff under, not flipping in the bed, because I have creases and stuff underneath my eyes, it just sits funny and sinks in funny. And I mean, even on the back of my hand, like blending it out, it kind of ends up just looking kind of creasy and yucky, and then when you put a powder over the top of it, I mean, maybe it's that it's not setting properly, I don't really know, but nothing I tried was working, and Yeah, I'm just like looking at the back of my hand and it's just like sinking into all of the lines that I've got, which is not something I want. So yeah, I just decided I'm going to get rid of that one. There's no point like battling with something that makes you unhappy, in my opinion. Much better just to throw it out and find something that actually works. I'm using a different one at the moment that is I think it's for Physicians Formula, like a double-ended one. And so far today it seems to have been a bit better. Could also be the setting powder that I used today. Picked up one from BYS, which is basically the same as NYX's high definition powder, but not in its bulkier container and for less money, strangely enough. Yeah, so that is all of the empties for the last 3 months. At the end of my last empties video, which was back in June, July, I was at $500 for the year. I am now, after these 3 months, at $766.55 worth of items either used or destashed or decluttered or whatever. So I'm pretty happy with that at like the 9-month mark. I was kind of aiming for about 1,000, which is what I did last year. So I'm on track to actually get to that point. So all in all, I'm pretty happy. So if you would like to see more of my stuff, then click the subscribe button down there. Leave me a thumbs up if you like these kind of videos, and leave me a comment down below. I try to respond to comments, and I will see you in my next video. See ya.